Tim Norman, star of Welcome to Sweetie Pie, was arrested and charged with hiring a hitman to murder his own nephew, Andre Montgomery, just a few days ago. Tim's insurance agent, Robbie Nam, is now dating a stripper named Tarika Ellis. In connection with the murder, he has also been charged. Tim also has $1 million life insurance policy on his mother, Miss Robbie, and the family believes she is the next target. Montgomery was the grandson of Robbie Montgomery, better known as Miss Robbie, who was one of Tina Turner's first icons and then bought and activated temporary telephones at the same retailer on March 14, 2016, and then communicated on them all day, according to the criminal complaint. Complaint Tarika Ellis also used a cell phone to call Andre and find out where he was, with the intention of enticing him outside as soon as she knew where he was. Sharika positioned. Later that day, after Tarika enticed him outside his location 1 minute after the homicide, Andre was shot in the head and killed at 8:02 p.m. At 8:03 p.m., Tarika called him and began driving back to Memphis, Tennessee, to check on the criminal complaint status and Tarika's phone location. Placed it in the vicinity of the murder at the time of the homicide on August 18. James Timothy Norman, Tim Norman from Mississippi's Jackson was charged with 1 count of conspiracy to conduct murder for pay and 1 count of conspiracy to commit wire fraud. As well as postal fraud. Tim's sidekick Tarika Ellis, a stripper from Memphis, Tennessee, has also been charged with sexual assault. According to the U.S. Department of Justice, Norman plotted with Tarika Ellis and others to use a facility of interstate commerce, particularly a cellular telephone, to conduct a murder for hire in exchange for U.S. cash lawyer's office. Prosecutors claim that in 2014, Tim Norman purchased a $450,000 life insurance policy for his nephew Andre, then went to work. The feds allege they worked with a lady called Tarika Ellis to set up a murder for hire. In the days preceding up to the death, the two used burner phones to communicate, according to authorities. After identifying Andre's whereabouts, Tarika allegedly connected with the teen's uncle. Life in jail or the death penalty, as well as a fine of $250,000, could be imposed depending on the location on the day of the murder.